hearing for the City of Tampa's Barrio Latino Commission. Welcome everyone. I'm Rich Simmons, Chair of the Commission. If you are here to present a project, you will have limited time to make your presentation, so we just suggest being thorough but concise. When coming to the microphone, you will need to identify yourself and your relationship to the project. The commissioners will not ask any questions during your presentation. Your project should be presented in the following order: site plan, elevations, architectural details, wall sections. Staff presents staff report. We will then ask for public comment. Following your presentation, the commissioners will be asking questions in the same order as the presentation. Please state and spell your name clearly for the record. If you are here to speak for or against the project, because your time will be limited to 3 minutes. Take some time now to summarize your comments because 3 minutes goes by pretty quickly. Following public comment, the applicant will have 5 minutes for rebuttal. The public hearing will then be closed. The only comments which will be allowed after the public hearing is closed will be in response to any questions from the commissioners. The commissioners will then discuss the case and make their decision based upon the City Ordinance, Chapter 27 of the City Zoning Code, the design guidelines, the Secretary of Interior standards, design review comments, and the testimony given at this public hearing. The BLC can only act on items that are within our specific jurisdictional responsibility. Owner agents are independently responsible to obtain any appropriate permits and/or approvals. If you haven't already done so, silence your cell phones. And we'll start with the introduction of the commissioners on my left.
Liz Welch.
Tom Hammer.
John Thompson.
Leaving Wood.
And from review these.
I make a motion we approve the minutes from our March 28th, 2023 meeting.
Second.
All in favor of said motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Mr. Fernandez.
Good morning, Commissioners. Dennis Fernandez, Architects Review and Historic Preservation Manager. I did want to thank you for coming out to our meeting this morning. Although brief, it is necessary. First, I'd like to enter the BLC staff approvals for March 2023 into the record. That will be provided to the clerk, and we could do that by motion at this time if it pleases the board.
I make a motion we approve the BLC staff approvals for March 2023.
Second.
All in favor of said motion, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Secondly, as you know, the purpose of this morning's meeting is just to do a brief continuance of a case in order to preserve the noticing. However, I did want to make you aware that the applicant is going to be amending his request to the June 27th public hearing in order to basically not necessitate another gathering of the board in May. At this point, we do not have any other cases for the May 23rd public hearing, so we would be canceling that meeting in the future. So I do want to make you aware of that. You'll receive that in an email, but you will be able to free that day up off your calendar. With that, we will go ahead and go to the conflicts of interest and ex parte communication.
Good morning. I'm Dana Crosby Collier from the City Attorney's Office. This morning, I'd like to ask if any member of the Commission has a conflict of interest with any item on the agenda. Okay. And has any member engaged in any ex parte communication with regard to any item on the agenda? Thank you very much.
With that, the next item is the continuation. I would ask that any public comment for this is solicited as well. But we did receive a request for continuance of BLC 22-185 for the property located at 1715 East 4th Avenue. As I mentioned, the agent modified the request to have the hearing continued to the June 27th, 2023 public hearing at 9 a.m.
Do you want to, we have an audience member. Would you like to comment on any case, or are you just here for observation?
I'm just here for observation.
Okay, so no public comment, so we'll entertain a motion for continuance.
So motion to move the BLC 22-185 located at 1715 East 4th Avenue I guess in parentheses, 1411 North 17th Street, 1707 East 4th Ave, to the June 27th, 2023 hearing at 9 a.m.
Second.
All in favor of said motion, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Moving on, swearing is not necessary because there is no public comment, and we've already done the motion to receive the staff approvals. Did want to acknowledge that the election of officers was previously on the agenda. We obviously won't be dealing with that this morning at this truncated fashion, but I do recommend that that be continued also to the June 27th, 2023 BLC public hearing at 9 a.m.
I feel like we just had an election.
Yeah.
I know we kind of pushed back, you know, I think it was like 4 months ago or something like that,
Like the
but,
beginning of the year.
yeah.
We had a late election for the prior year,
Number of issues with quorum.
but I think we're having some of the same issues this year. But we do have very dependable officers in place, so I think we can sustain the delay.
Okay. Well, so
Push it back, or do we just, you can entertain a motion, I guess.
If it's your pleasure, we can move forward to the election of officers.
just do it. Can we just
Get it done, might
motion
as well get something
to
done
move
today.
forward with the election of officers to today's meeting?
Want to go ahead and handle that today? Okay. Well, then I will go ahead and facilitate that process. So normally we will begin with the election of the chair. So I'll open the floor to nominations. Of course, once an individual is nominated, then I will ask if they agree with the nomination and agree to serve in that capacity for the next year. Any nominations for the chair position?
I nominate Rich.
Okay, we have a nomination for Commissioner Simmons. Any other nominations? And Commissioner Simmons, are you willing to serve in this
I will
capacity?
continue to serve as chair, yes.
Very good. Seeing that, if we can show a show of hands for the vote of Commissioner Simmons. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Opening the floor to nominations for the vice chair. Any nominations for the vice chair?
I nominate Liz.
Have Commissioner Welch nominated for the position of the vice chair. Any other nominations? And are you willing to serve in the capacity for the next year? Thank you. So with a show of hands, if we could affirm that vote. Thank you. Congratulations. We'll reflect that in the minutes and moving forward, act accordingly. That does conclude the election of officers.
Great. And seeing no other business on our agenda, we are adjourned for the day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all.